Hello Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Welcome to your almost personal general love reading for mid-August 2022. I hope that you are doing well. This message may resonate with those that I am connecting with through October 1st. So first, we are going to be using some oracle cards just to grab the overall theme and energy between you and a significant person that you're connecting with or will be connecting with this month. And then we are going to be diving deep with tarot. As I draw the oracle cards, I just want to quickly remind you that this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. If the message does not seem to fit at all, please do not try to force it. Instead, be sure to check out the earlier August readings or check out the readings for your other signs or the signs of the person on your mind. Also, please feel free to swap the roles. I could be talking about you or your person because I am simply reading energies. If this reading happens to resonate with you and you would like to join me over at the extended reading, where we dive even deeper into the details, you can find the link below in the description box. At the end of this video, I will let you know what will be included in that extended, and you can also find a preview of the extended at the end of this video. So for the main cards, we have adjustments are required, interference, and confusion. So there is an energy of some sort of interference, person, place, thing, concept, idea, or even emotion. The person that you are connecting with, if this is your reading, is someone who may have been or is being very self-focused and maybe just straight up prioritizing their own needs. They may have hurt you in some way and or created distance between you two in some way, shape, or form, okay? Could be emotional, could be physical. I do feel there is an air of uncertainty or confusion within this connection because confusion is showing up as the block here. So you may be confused about what is going on and may even be feeling like there have been maybe some mixed signals, or you just don't understand what's going on, this person's behavior and so forth. I do feel like you have decided to focus on your own needs here with Healing Heart. And there could also be some mirroring going on between the two of you. But with Love Call here and Palm Tree, which I love this, it says someone expresses love, the message of love, thinking of you and letting you know, stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, flexibility. I do feel like there's some sort of communication coming in that will bring in some insights, necessary adjustments, because we do have adjustments are required, and a positive change of course. Potentially, increasing stability here and security and hopefully addressing this confusion. I'm just sensing that you are just focusing on maybe healing from this or working through some tough emotions. And you may have just left the ball in this person's court and just doing your own thing, possibly waiting on this person, okay? So what I want to do here is clear the table and then get out the tarot and see what is really going on here. All right, Sagittarius, let's see what is going on here. We're going to be taking a look at the current situation, what's helping or hindering this situation, the past and what has led up to the current situation, you and your person, including feelings and actions that may be taken, and the future potential outcome. And remember, for most of you, you may be resonating with the person up here. However, you may resonate with the person down here. So just ask what makes sense. Okay, Two of Pentacles. Okay, let's actually give this a quick shuffle. Three of Pentacles. The Hermit. I'll fix the table in just a moment. The Hanged Man. Page of Cups. Okay. Four of Cups. I do like this. All right, so before we start clarifying, let me just give you guys a brief overview of what I am really feeling here. After seeing the tarot come out, after the oracle cards, I am definitely feeling that there has been a lot going on behind the scenes. There may not be much movement going on in the 3D at this time, so there definitely is this energy of a timeout between you two or some sort of break, even if it's just energetically, I'm getting major chills here, you guys. There's just so much inward energy. After introspection and analysis with a Hermit comes a time to start adapting, balancing, and even weighing things out, possibly regarding a decision, okay, with the Two of Pentacles energy. Your person, represented by the Hanged Man, is suspended and gaining new perspectives regarding some sort of situation that may be being weighed out, or where a decision is required, okay? So your person is looking at things in a different perspective, waiting. You may be waiting for this person to come in, okay? So if there is not much communication at this time, what is going on behind the scenes may be way more productive than you think. With the Page of Cups representing you, you are connected with your emotions and you're very intuitive at this time. So you may have a feeling, deep down, that gut feeling as to what is going on behind the scenes, but you're calm and you're approaching things quite innocently. But I don't mean naively, but genuinely innocently. You are open to a fresh new perspective. You're not jumping to conclusions. You're coming in with this cup. I do feel it's more of a receptive energy, obviously, because this is that water energy. With the Four of Cups in the reverse, there is an energy of getting out of contemplation and stagnation, which I absolutely love. So there is this renewing type feel here. I feel that all of this behind the scenes energy is finally being funneled into manifesting a forward movement. So loving that so far. Let's dive even deeper into this, clarify all of the cards, and see what's really going on here. All right, so let's get into this. So I did turn all of these cards upside down just so that the table does not get too overwhelming for your eyes or mine, because I draw so many cards. However, for that transparency, I drew everything on camera and we're going to go through everything one by one. So for the recent past, now for some of you, you may currently be dealing with this situation. For others of you, this may be the recent past. For others, the more distant past. Take what resonates. But someone is really looking into a situation here, possibly regarding a Leo, but that is not necessary. You may be dealing with a Virgo or a Leo, or have that in your chart, but again, not necessary. But someone, excuse me, was or is looking into a situation where there has been some confusion, and a situation that also brought in some sadness, possibly some regret. We also have unfinished business and photograph, looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, making new memories. So there was definitely this energy of unfinished business, and it may have happened before this, if we could have more cards over here. But now in the recent past, it looks like someone is looking at this unfinished business, possibly the lack of breakthrough in clarity, communication, and so forth. And they're having the strength to do so, to really, for now, in this moment, handle with what is coming up for them, But there is still this sadness, and I'm sensing regret. It's almost a sense like this person may regret the things that they never said to you, regretting their way of not communicating effectively. But this person here, they're thinking about you. And I'm sensing some time may have passed here. Regardless of who walked away here, it's like this person is being haunted by nostalgia, and they're missing you. And regardless who walked away here, I definitely feel like this person is wondering what you are up to. I don't know how I got this, but for some of you, this person may be wondering why you haven't reached out or something. This is just for some of you. Even if this person was the one who walked away. But I feel like there is a lot that this person wants to say, or at least something, this desire to reach out, but they may not know how. There is definitely this sense of this unfinished business sneaking up on them. And in the past, I do feel like a strength is showing up here, which is telling me that this person is now finding that inner courage and strength to deal with these emotions In the past, this person may have been denying certain things or just not wanting to look at this. The current situation, we've got wild card, which says anything can happen here. Things can go either way. We've got reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learning from the past, make memories. So I still feel like this person, I feel like this is your person. And it could be both of you. You know, there is this mutual energy for, you know, these situations that come up. So take what resonates here. But there was a period in the past for really thinking about this connection. And in order to get into weighing things out and trying to figure out what to do and things like that, the analysis and looking into things comes first. You got to do your research first. And so now I feel like this person has gained what they need from being in hermit mode. They've gained wisdom here. They've gained knowledge. They're turning knowledge into wisdom. Now they're able to step into, okay, well, what am I going to do with this? Because there may be a situation here, and I do feel like this person is learning from the past. Okay. There are new insights coming in for this person as this person is weighing out. But with the King of Swords in the reverse, this person also has a particular way of doing things. Sometimes they can come off as my way or the highway. Now this person, regardless of how they come off to people, they could have, I'm not going to say a cold mind, but like I said, this person does things in a particular way, and it may be quite difficult to sway this person. It may be even difficult for this person to sway themselves into a different opinion or a way of doing things. But I feel like this person is going back and forth here because there was a situation. I feel like the situation, it was left, I'd say, not in the best condition, weak conditions. It may feel like this person, you know, or you could even be feeling this way, that there's not much footing. You know, this is a rocky place to be. And so I think this person is acknowledging this and realizing the condition of this unfinished business, how things were left off. Possibly this person ghosted you or cut you off, or just the way that they treated you may have been a bit cold, harsh, distant. And so this person is realizing the consequences of their actions. And they may be going back and forth wanting to say something, but not yet. Page of Wands in the reverse. And so at this time, especially with wild card, this is a very spontaneous energy. And it's this energy of, there's this unfinished business. I miss Sagittarius. Should I say something here? Things are a bit rocky between us. Things aren't good. I regret how I handled this situation, but what do I even say? Should I just go for it? Should I just say something? So this person is doing mental gymnastics. They are like going back and forth regardless of the condition of what happened here in the past. They're still entertaining it in their mind with what they want to do here. In the past, this person could have told you something that you didn't want to hear, or they brought in some sort of bad news, and this person could also be worried that now, if they reach out, you will return that bad news. But as I said, confusion is the block here. I feel like confusion is the interference. And sure, there could have been some sort of third party here, but with this being the person, place, thing, concept, idea, or even emotion, I just feel like there was a lot of mixed signals here in the past. It may be confusing as to where you two left off. And with Coffin, endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, transition. I mean, I feel like there was some sort of ending here, and it was painful. It may have had to do with the third party, person, place, thing, concept, idea. But someone may have been caught out here. You may have been dealing with someone who, like I said, there may have been some ghosting going on, or this person generally pulled their energy away. And you may be dealing with someone who is a bit introverted as well, just for some of you. But Queen of Swords in the reverse is someone who tends to isolate. And even if this was a career or work situation, like I said before, the Queen of Swords is someone who can isolate and completely forget that they're in the zone and forget to tell people that what they're doing. Like, they're not keeping people up to date. They're just so focused on what they're doing with this like precision of this sword, like this precise, like, I'm focusing on this, I'm zoning in on this, and this is all I see. But it led to a defeat. And I do feel like someone could be dealing with some ego issues as well here. Okay. Now, for some of you, if you're, for some of you, just for some of you, this person could have been dealing with some sort of external situation in the past, that now is coming to an end, and they're dealing with that. If this is not what happened between the two of you, but I'm generally feeling that there could have been some sort of third party situation in general that did lead to some sort of pain and isolation, the sense of defeat. I'm sensing guilt, but whatever this was, it did change the connection in some way, shape, or form. And there was some ending that brought some sort of new beginning, even if that meant that you were on your own. Someone did know their worth here. So I'm sensing that, if this person kind of led the way to this painful ending, ghosted you, or just generally did not take the necessary actions to keep this connection going, and like I said, could have had to do with ego, but either way, it doesn't matter. Now there's this new beginning. And what would need to be done here is, this person, they would need to address this. They would need to address this painful ending that happened here with you. And I think this person is very much in their head about it. Adjustments would need to be made. And you know your worth. So I think that when this happened, you embraced this new beginning, even if it was difficult at first. And so now this person knows. It's very much this energy of, just a quick recap before we get into you and your person. They're looking at this situation. There are regrets here about this unfinished business. Things are left open. This person is weighing things out. They realize the consequences of their actions. They realize that this is going to be tough, but they're still thinking about it. They're still thinking about just taking that risk and coming in here, even though they know that there are these shaky grounds that you two are on. But it's like they know that this would need to be addressed and talked about. And their ego, I think, is just like, ideally, it's almost a sense like this person wishes that they could just like talk with you and have just everything be okay and skip that part. But the part of talking about this deeper, but that's really not the case here, because I do feel like you were definitely hurt by this situation. So what I want to do here is I want to look at you and your person together, okay? So for you, we do have optimism and we have twin flame. We pulled the soulmate card for your person. But the Page of Cups, the Fool in the reverse, Aquarian energy, but for some it is Aries. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Nine of Swords in the reverse. And then for your person, we have Reciprocity in the reverse, I asked a separate question here. We'll get into that in a moment. But primary card was the Hanged Man, followed by the Moon, the World, Queen of Wands in the reverse, and Soulmate. Okay. With the Wheel of Fortune and the Empress, this was in regard to the World. Okay. I am sensing here that you are feeling pretty good about this situation with where you're at. I'm not going to say about the situation. Obviously, you're not. I don't think anyone would be happy being treated the way that this person treated you, or, you know, what played out in the past. I don't think you're happy about this. Now, are you willing to talk with this person? I think so. But with the Fool in the reverse and the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse and the Nine of Swords in the reverse, it is this stagnant energy of like, yes, I'll talk, but, you know, I'm not ready for a new beginning. I'm kind of stuck on what happened in the past. But hearing from you, it's like this optimism about being able, or hearing from this person, sorry, it does provide that optimism of like, okay, like this could get me a bit more out of my head, but I don't think you're really thinking about it as much as you did in the past. And it's almost this sense of, without certain adjustments or explanation or something like that, it's like you'll offer a little bit of something here and you're optimistic about the future, maybe the potential, but you're not falling for potential again. I feel like, you know, there is this willingness to communicate, but it is stuck. I think it has to do with this confusion. Okay? So yeah, I do feel like this person wants to reach out to you. And you're receptive, but I mean, yeah, I don't think you're taking any sort of action here. With your person, they're looking at the situation, they're looking at the unknown, and they don't know, is this over? Is this over? Because you're showing up here as the Empress, because I asked about the World and it was like the Wheel of Fortune and the Empress. So much energy here, so many major arcana: Taurus, Sagittarius, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio again, Pisces, Cancer. We've also got Fire, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. I mean, so much coming out here. And I feel like this person is looking at the unknown. Like this person is dealing with some sort of anxieties related to whether, you know, like, is this over? Has my Empress, has Sagittarius moved on? Is this it? Am I not going to hear from them again? Because I do feel like if there has been ongoing communication between you and this person, you've definitely pulled your energy back here. But I feel like this person doesn't necessarily know, especially if you know, this person hasn't come in yet, what you will do, how you will proceed, how you will react. Because this person knows that you two are on shaky grounds because of what happened here in the past. So there is this uncertainty, and it's like, good luck if this person is continuously trying to figure this out, because it's the moon. The moon is confusion. The moon is uncertainty, and you don't know what is coming. There's a veil there. You just need to embrace that uncertainty and the unknown and walk into that and just see what comes from it. So it's like this person doesn't know whether this is it or not, regardless of whether or not you are in communication, because either A, you two have not been in communication yet, and this person just doesn't know how you are going to react, if you're going to reject them, or B, you two and this person are in some sort of communication, but you're not reciprocating as you did before, or there's some sort of change in your energy. You're more to yourself and pulled back. And so this person is still dealing with, is this it? Did I mess up like for good here? But I think it's because, hey, like this confusion needs to be addressed. And it could have been that, and the thing here is like, whatever this third party was, this person is, I don't feel like this person is involved with that anymore. Whatever this interference was. But there is some sort of, it's like this person is taking a look. They're really soaking themselves in, like looking at different perspectives. They may be waiting because they don't know what's going to happen here regarding some sort of completion, possibly due to feeling the consequences of their actions and not taking action in the past. And this person, they could be feeling, they're not showing it, but this person could be pretty upset with themselves. I'm going to use a different deck here because I want to know more. Tell me more. Yeah, just see justice in the reverse. Yeah. So for some of you, there may have been some sort of situation here that, you know, this person did you wrong here. They may not have wanted to make some sort of change, but this person may have been resistant towards some sort of transformation. Something may have been a bit left open here, as I said before. And this person could have been dishonest as well. But whatever this was, there was some sort of unfairness. And this person truly not stepping into necessary transformation. So it's like if this person was doing something behind the scenes or whatever was going on here, I feel like this person wasn't being honest, possibly because they didn't want things to end. This person was being selfish. Okay, and tell me more about this Three of... What about justice? Wow. The High Priestess in the reverse. Okay, I'm getting a lot here. Give me 1 moment. I'm gonna get all this out. That didn't turn over, so I'm not gonna take it. Yeah, so, okay. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Someone did you wrong here. Someone did not want to make particular required changes or adjustments. They were just resistant to something here, okay? I feel like this person, for some of you, they just may have wanted to have fun, okay? They may have wanted to keep their options open. I do feel like this person... If this person was healing from something, or they had to decide between two people here, this person, I feel, was going towards something or someone or person, place, thing, concept, idea. Whatever this person was looking at or dealing with or just going towards, there was no genuine opportunity for this to manifest into anything beyond potential. Okay, I feel like if this person was wanting to have their cake and eat it too, this person may have been, like I said, very focused on themselves and so forth. They may have been, just their way of being was not able to provide security, stability, or anything in this connection because this person needed to wisen up. They did not want to change here, and it made them, it's like they were showing up, sure, in the past. Maybe they were showing up. They were fun. They were initiating. They were, you know, this or that. But at the end of the day, there was procrastination. There was maybe a lot of tentative plans. There was indecision. So it's almost like, was this person nurturing this connection at their convenience? That's what I'm getting here. But yeah, so this person, I'm sensing that they were just very much focused on themselves, like I said in the beginning. And whether they just had their eyes on all of the prizes, you know, and they just weren't deciding, it led to a situation where nothing manifested for them at all. And especially you, and I believe that it led to this timeout that gave them clarity that, well, there's no potential to really manifest anything here anymore because of your past actions. But this person, their mindset was on themselves, they're focused on themselves, but they had their hands in a bunch of different buckets here. Like this person may have had a lot of hobbies, a lot of interests, a lot of people in their life. Or for some of you, they could just have been tunneling, you know, one thing. But at the end of the day, they put themselves first. And I wouldn't be surprised if this person had a lot of people walk out of their life because of how they are. Okay. So yeah, it was very much this energy of like nurturing the connection when it was convenient. And for some of you, I want to get more here. Tell me more about the Page of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, see, this person is regretting. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. They're thinking about how they can balance this out or like figure something here out to balance the scales. This person knows if this person like made a lot of tentative plans and didn't follow up, or they like left you hanging out, like this person knows what they did here, that there was a lot of instability and that it led to you leaving, or they left and then you just kind of like totally pulled out. You're just like, I'm done. But whatever this is, like I said, like you are still here. Tell me more about this Page of... So yeah, so basically what I'm getting here is that you may not have exactly known what happened in the past. There may still be some confusion for you a little bit here. I feel that you're receptive. I don't feel like you are taking any sort of actions towards this person. You don't feel like there is this like stability in this connection at all. So it's not like you're going to jump into anything with this person, but I think there's a part of you that's a little bit curious as to what went on here. And you may not know if this person's going to reach out or take action towards you for a new beginning. You may have no idea. You may have no idea what's to come, but if this person reached out, you may, you know, entertain your curiosity a little bit here. But for the long term, I'm not entirely sure that you have much faith in that. You realize the stability of this connection is not there. But yeah, it would take a lot to get you out of this stuck energy and actually give this person like an actual chance. And it really depends on your situation and how this relationship or connection actually played out. But it's more of that like, okay, I'm open to hearing from you. I may even respond because I am a little curious about what happened here. But if you think that I'm gonna just hang out with you or just jump right back into it, or, you know, I'm gonna be like just completely thrilled to hear from you and just I can't stop thinking about you. No, you know, like you're just like, no, I'm not feeling that way anymore. This person would need to do a lot. They would need to make those adjustments to really, really And even at that point, I'm not entirely sure, but I feel like you have, for the most part, found acceptance regarding the situation and balance within. And like I said, I think you'd be open to talking to this person, but you may be even wondering if this person has figured it out, you know, why either you're not responding or why you haven't reached out or why you are acting in particular ways. I think that you are energetically, you're much more detached and they feel it. So that's pretty interesting. But there's some sort of movement here, so let's check it out. Money versus love in the reverse and connection in the reverse. I do like this. 4 of Cups in the reverse, 5 of Wands in the reverse, Queen of Cups in the reverse. Not today, keys on key ring. So I feel like, this is kind of funny. With money versus love in the reverse, this is telling me that someone is prioritizing one over the other and disconnecting from something. So if it could have been in the 3D. Whatever this is, it's like this person is coming in with this renewal energy to what 5 of Wands in the reverse. This is putting these wands down. This is about compromise. This is about working together. So I feel like this person may reach out here. And someone is going to be looking at this unequal give and take, because I am sensing, and this is going to be up to you, because over here, this is like free will. It's going to be up to you, but you may be trying to figure out what you want to do here. But for the most part, I do feel like you may not want to talk to this person. You may have, you know, your boundaries up here. But I think that more so it's like you're receptive to hearing from this person, but when it comes to actually talking with them, I'm not entirely sure what you would say. You may need to figure that out. You may be jumping to conclusions that this person is just coming back in because they're looking for like a one-night stand, or they have many options here. This person could also feel that way, but I do feel like this person is disconnecting from something, like this third party, this external influence here. They're disconnecting from that. They're coming in wanting to renew something here. But a water sign, or this could be you, but even if it's not a water sign, it is that intuitive, like looking at things as the Queen of Cups would, even compassionately, at this unequal give and take. So this person could literally reach out to you, and if you're not matching their energy, they may be taking the time and looking at this unequal give and take, and just maybe be like, wow. Because look at her on this card. She's like kind of looking, she's very focused on this cup here, but it also kind of looks like she, not in a trance, but she's just like really like in some of these cards, in some of the Rider-Waite deck cards, or even in other tarot, not even the Rider-Waite, but sometimes it does look like she's in some sort of trance, or like disassociating, like she's just not there. But it's like this intense focus sometimes of so deeply thinking about something, but also intuitively connecting as well. Like she's feeling all of the feelings and things. And I feel it's being looked at as this unequal give and take, and this desire to work things out. But it's just like, it's really that situation of reaching out and trying to reconcile a little bit, or see where someone's at. And the other person is not reciprocating the energy, because they still may be upset and feeling like, no, hell no, I'm not going to be an option. So I feel like that might be you here. I think you want to figure out what this confusion is, or you want to work through some sort of confusion. Yeah, see? Yeah, it's kind of like this energy of, it's hard for you to decide because I think you want answers. And if you don't have the answers, if there's no convincing evidence to let this person back into your life, you're like, I'm good. I'm going to do me. I'm going to be single. I'm going to focus on myself. But it's almost a sense like you're wanting to gain additional insight. You are open. I mean, Two of Swords in the reverse. It's like some sort of decision needs to be made, but you may feel like you don't have all the information. And I do feel it may be keeping you a bit stuck here. And so anything that's like keeping you stuck, you're wanting to put it down. It's just like this person, if they come in and they're not telling you what's going on or what happened, apologizing, it's just like you're not okay with being in limbo. And you're also in this energy of like, I'm not going to be chasing answers to make sure that I'm not in limbo. It's like, it's this person, like if they want you back in their life, if they want you, Sagittarius, back in their life, they should be the ones showing up with the answers and being like, this is what happened. And like really trying to get the car out of the ditch, you know, to make this work. But yeah, if this person shows up with a confusing energy and so forth, I feel like you're just like I'm gonna do me here. I'm gonna do me. That's what I'm really getting here. Yeah, someone who there is unfinished business with is wanting to reconnect here. I mean, that's gonna be up to you what you want to do here. So that is what I'm getting so far. We're going to be taking this over to the extended. In the extended, we are going to be taking a look at all sorts of things, including feelings, intentions. You know, what are their intentions here? How do they feel about you deep down? We're also going to be taking a look at actions they may be taking towards you, things that they may want to tell you and communicate. Also, we're going to take a look at the potential long term. So what may happen after this? And regarding the communication action, we're going to dive deeper into what may be said when this person comes in, okay? And as I said, what you may not know about, we're also going to take a look at what you may not know about this person or situation that you should know. I'm actually just going to put this up on the screen so you guys can see exactly what we're going to be looking at. We're also going to be taking a look at time. So we're going to be using a timing technique. We're going to be pulling some cards to see around what times you may see heightened activity, things manifesting in this connection and so forth. I will give you time frames and dates for that. And then of course, I never leave you guys hanging. So I will be giving you guys some guidance and advice according to spirit. If anything else comes up along the way, we will dive into that as well. So if you would like to join me over there, the link for that is in the description box below. However, keep watching for a preview of that. I just want to say thank you so much from the bottom of my heart, Sagittarius, for all of your support. It means more to me than you will ever know. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And yeah, that is what I have for you for now. Thank you so much. I will see you next time. Bye. It's like something here is sneaking up and haunting them. Things may have turned unfavorably for this person. Okay, a person thought that they should just be alone because of that. That is going to be exposed here. There's some sort of explanation, some sort of discovery, because this is telling me as a reader that what you don't know here will manifest positively. So what you don't know about the situation is more of an exposure. It's more of like this pushing information out, because and you're in the receptive energy where you're gaining the information, but they're not like pulling you in. They've got some plans, you know, up their sleeve. What's going to happen? Okay, they may feel like you know what happened, even if you don't, or tell us about some sort of time frame, timeline, particular dates, and so forth. And this may be when things will manifest, or you may see heightened activity in this connection, some sort of